Yo, it's Forum 216. I'm Boy Banky, and I'm about to answer some questions. What's something you dislike or think is disgusting? I don't like red toenail polish on a female. I think it's not attractive on any female, any skin tone. I think it's very disrespectful to show up with red toenail polish. It's not cute. It just look like your toenails bleeding. Like a nigga bit all your toenails off and it's just bloody finger toenails. So yeah, I don't like that. What makes you smile? I would say having a good relationship with my daughter makes me smile. Every time I see my daughter, it's like my whole world just brightens up. She my best friend. Who were you in high school? I would say I was more like a neutral student. I have popular friends and like non-popular friends. I kind of got along with everybody. Everybody knew who I was, but I was more like reclusive and quiet. What do people misunderstand most about you? I think people think I'm an asshole because I'm quiet. And when I'm around large groups of people, I usually kind of get in a shell because I'm not really used to being around a lot of people if I don't know you. So I think sometimes that might come off as like rude or like inconsiderate, like when somebody talking to me and I kind of like zone out if I don't know you. Like I kind of only pay attention to people I care about. What were you like as a child? I was a quiet child. I'm the only child. I'm my mama's only baby, so I was very creative and very to myself. I think that's what makes me the artist I am, being the only child, because I had a lot of time to myself. I didn't have anybody to talk to, so I would talk to myself. So how do you want to be remembered? I would say as somebody who, how do I want to be remembered? Honestly, I said it before, but I'm gonna say this now. Like, I really don't care how I'm remembered. Yeah, I really don't care how I'm remembered, honestly. I thought I did, but I don't. I think my family and my friends and my daughter, they already know how I am and who I am. And as long as they remember me for that, that's all that matters. I don't really care how anybody else feels about me or remember me or whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter. Just know I made good music and know that I did everything myself without any help, with no managers or none of that shit. What teacher did you hate in school and why? I had a lot of good teachers, but I would say there was a principal that I didn't like by the name of Mr. Wessinger. I went to Shaker Heights High School, and I want to say my 10th grade year, I got expelled because I was accused of cutting this girl's hair out during class, but I really didn't cut this girl's hair out, but I got accused for it. So I ended up going to the office, and I just remember Mr. Wessinger calling my mom and was like, yo, your son cut this girl's hair out, and he's about to get a 2-week suspension. And I was just like, bro, fuck you, bro, I'll smoke you. And when I said I'll smoke him, he expelled me. And I just remember my mom like getting the pastor from Mount Pleasant Baptist Church to come to the school, like to the expulsion hearing and shit, to try to get me back into school, and he just wasn't having it. So I ended up going to Warrensville. But yeah, fuck Mr. Wessinger. He an old, wrinkly, dirty bitch. And he probably dead by now because he was like 70 then, but if he is dead, that's a good thing. I hope you burn internally. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is dying alone and not becoming successful and not being able to be a good father to my daughter. Is my biggest fear. What's an important lesson you learned in life? I learned to always follow my first thought and not listen to what other people tell me when you already got it figured out in your own mind. I realized when you listen to people and you follow their directions, you usually end up somewhere you don't want to be. So it's good to do what you want to do. What's your favorite quote? It's not me experiencing the world, it's the world experiencing me. I'm the catch. Boy Banky, follow me on Instagram at Boy Banky. Follow me on TikTok at Auntie Murderface. Yeah, Forum 216, we out here.